Another place not to be missed in an unassuming spot, Woodinville Whiskey Company, started by two locals convinced that spirits would be welcome here.
We're hometown boys to begin with, so it just made natural sense for us to start up shop here. It's where we live, it's where our families are, it's where we've been for years. But most importantly is really because people are out here, they're going to the wineries, they're going to the breweries, and so a change, something a little bit different was kind of our idea.
When they opened in 2010, Sorensen started out of the gate with unaged whiskey. But like a fine wine, the process takes time. While waiting for bourbon to age in the standard 53-gallon barrels, they produced a micro-barrel collection of bourbon and rye, as well as vodka. The distilling process involves a whole lot of grain and water.
So we're basically making beer or wine even, and then we're distilling it out to a higher concentration. So, we start with 750, 800 gallons of water and grain every day when we cook it. That's called the mashing process. We end up with 2 whiskey barrels, 53-gallon barrels.
See the process for yourself. Tours run Friday through Sunday, and tastings are complimentary. All right, we've covered spirits and wine. What if you're a beer lover? You're in luck.
Yes, we are the place where all the guys get to go after they shop the wineries with their wives. So it's nice. We're our own little space of heaven out here.
The brewery moved operations here from Ballard almost a decade ago, with a reach now outside the U.S.
Well, we actually do produce over 1 million barrels a year for the United States, so it's a pretty big brewery that we have here. One of the cool things about the pub in general is that we not only carry the core brand of beers, but it also gives our brewmaster Jen Talley a chance to experiment with beers and that we can sell in the pub and not in the public. So you can get a lot of beers here that you won't ever be able to get into the public, into the stores. So that's one of the really cool things about this place.
To complement your ESB or IPA, mouth-watering burgers, salads, and sandwiches. The Forecasters Pub is so popular, they're about to expand the seating capacity as well as the menu, adding items like smoked meats. Upstairs, you'll find their year-round, 1-hour, $1 tours, which include, you guessed it, several samples of beer. Neighborhoods photographer Ed Hauge was more than agreeable to taste test what Adam poured.
Oh, here's a Pilsner that we have. It's a Czech-style Pilsner. It's a beautiful, refreshing beer, easily drinkable, very sessionable. What do you think?
Oh, that's tasty.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Might have to try a little bit more and make sure I got just the right amount here.
We got enough for you, don't worry.
It's good stuff.
No matter your beverage of choice, you'll need a place to hang your head. The beautifully appointed Willow's Lodge fits the bill.
Willow's Lodge has been here in Woodinville for 12 years. It has a wonderful variety of amenities and really become the home base for wine country here in Woodinville. The general features of the hotel, we have 84 guest rooms, each with a fireplace, some wonderful dining outlets, fireside cellars, the Barking Frog with some wonderful indoor and outdoor spaces.
Visitors include Northwesterners looking to escape for a weekend and international travelers who want to experience a destination favorite.
The property as a whole, both from a culinary and from a hotel standpoint, routinely make the world's best lists, and it's hard to have a list about the best places to eat or stay in the Northwest without Willow's Lodge being on it.
Steps away from the lodge, its restaurant, Barking Frog, as well as the unparalleled Herb Farm, which moved here more than a decade ago after the restaurant burned down in Fall City.
Our main focus is the restaurant, where we serve 9-course meals. It's matched with 5 wines. Our menus have themes and they change every few weeks. We always focus on local, regional, seasonal ingredients.
Praise for the Herb Farm includes AAA's 5 Diamond Award, the only restaurant west of Chicago and north of San Francisco to receive such an honor. Yet comfort is emphasized here, along with freshness.
We deal as directly as possible with farmers, fishermen, foragers, to try to bring a sort of freshness to the table. So, things are coming in on a daily basis, whether it's from our own farm or from other farmers. And I think that's what translates into food, is just the freshness and also the spontaneity of it too, which is a lot of fun for us.
No white tablecloths and no decisions to make. Just bring your appetite and let the Herb Farm create not just dinner, but a dining experience that's truly unforgettable. With fabulous restaurants, its accommodations, wineries, breweries, even a distillery, Woodinville is red hot right now and leaving a lasting impression on those who visit.